70 reps like this, which are cope reps. You are literally coping for being a and having no standards. 70 of them is way worse than 10 like this. Boom.
When you start setting better standards for yourself, the world starts rewarding you better, which means you receive more money, more power, more opportunities, better relationships. Here's how you can set better standards for yourself simply by optimizing how you do the basic push-up. Follow the advice in this video and I guarantee your life is going to start giving you exactly what you want.
This is very typical example of Batman push-up. There are so many beta males who are doing push-up like this, where they are only doing half the rep. They are not applying their mind into the technique, and they are surprised when life is giving them not what they are wanting because they are not properly committing themselves to the process.
This is where you get not only push-ups but all reps. Do half pull-ups and you do half sit-ups. Is where you get. Basically, the point of this is to point out that how you do one thing is how you do everything. Have good standards for yourself, and this is why we're going to look at military press-ups, commando press-ups.
Do you understand? Sir, yes, sir!
Because commandos are the standard. When you apply to special forces in the military, not that I've ever done it, I'm the biggest LARPer of all time. I emailed the Royal Marines once and I had a Zoom interview. That's the extent of my military experience. It's a backlog of people that applied and then were either too pussy or too intelligent to not actually go die, to go make a few richer. That's where you'll find my name. Anyway, how they do press-ups is how we're now going to do press-ups, and you're going to take this new mental standard and do it for the rest of your life. By the way, look at the pump that I get from this. Look. Boom. Boom. Again. Boom. So everything's in a line. Hips are tucked in, shoulder is over the elbow, which is over the wrist. Shoulder is in line with the hips, in line with the knee, in line with the ankle. Hip is tucked, look, complete plank, everything straight. Head, nice and neutral. And the aim here is the inside of my bicep is gonna touch my inside of my ribs, and my chest is gonna slam the floor. And I'm gonna go at this pace, 2 seconds on the way down, and as fast as I can on the way up. For 40 reps, I cannot break that pace, and I cannot break these standards. I can't change this position that I'm in, and I'm not allowed to change the tempo. So let's go for 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows don't flare out. 5. Yeah, so the point of this is you get way better results, strength for a full range of motion, so you become more functional. The whole of your muscle works, so you get a better pump. You're training more of your nervous system, so you get better efficiency of contraction. You get literally stronger, and it just feels better knowing you're doing it properly. 70% of the world doesn't even work out. Of the 30% that do, 90% of them don't even work out properly. So just by doing proper reps with proper integrity and proper focused intention and presence of the mind to do everything as perfectly and as intense as you can. Now whether it's shadow boxing, drilling, slipping, push up, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whether it's dancing or whatever the thing is that you're doing, do it with the mental intention to enjoy being present in the journey. Every phase of the rep, every phase of whatever you're doing. Mindfulness, and to be perfect within the journey. And when the reps themselves are perfect, obviously you're going to get way better, way quicker. Be in that elite of the 30% of people that actually bother to look after themselves and exercise. Be in the 5 to 10% of people that actually have high standards. And then imagine that compared to the rest of the world. You're already up here compared to the average person just by doing focused, intentional reps of any type of exercise, whether it's a fucking bicep curl and you're not cheating at the last minute and you're slower on the way down to get as much micro tear as you can. You squeeze that tricep on the bottom. You keep the wrist in the right position so that you're getting good external rotation at the elbow and the shoulder. You're getting a full, strong range of motion. You're not kinking the wrist. You're not leaning back. You're not disregarding your body mechanics. Like, everything is straight. Hips are engaged. Core is on. Boom, it's in a line. You're focused, just there. You might have to bring the weight down. That's okay. If you get a better quality rep, take the weight down. Same with the push-ups. You might only be able to do 10 reps at the beginning. And you might have thought that you could do 70 reps at the start, but now you can only do 1/7 of the amount, but it's 100% better quality. Run the Marco Chord numbers on that bit there. Get an Asian, find an Asian to do some quick maths.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
And you'll find that's probably whatever, fucking 700% better than you were doing. So 70 shit reps like this. 70 reps like this, which are cope reps. You are literally coping for being a pussy and having no standards. Who's that? Oh, a normie? A low value average male? Fuck off! 5, you literally look like you're learning to suck this. Where do you get? 70 of them is way worse than 10 like this. Boom. Boom. Did someone order a combat ready high value alpha male? Yeah. Oh, that's good because one's just showed up. Alpha combat ready, alpha go. Alpha. You get me? And then you can have variations, knuckles, jumps, fingertips. Just 10 reps like that is like 700% better than half reps. And then that's going to program your mind to have higher standards for yourself for the rest of your life. You're going to have better frame with your girls. So fucking alpha. So high value. Better frame in business with your partners. So alpha. I'm going to start changing my name to Alfred. Better frame with clients. Better frame with yourself. Because you have high standards for yourself and you are literally conditioning yourself through physical effort to have high standards, no matter how hard it is, you put frame and structure and integrity into your workouts. You go, I'm only going to do 10 reps and they're only going to be perfect. You actually do them and it's fucking hard, but you hit them. You don't let your standards slip. Think about that for business. I'm only going to work with 2 clients this month and they're going to pay me 10 grand each. They are going to do exactly what I say and I'm going to reject 10 clients just to get those 2 perfect clients. I only want a certain standard of person who's going to actually be ready to give them what I've got to offer because I know I'm going to get them the results. I know I'm not going to let my girl talk to me in a certain way. I'm not going to let her disrespect me and then try and make it up by sucking my dick later and making me dinner. Nah, I don't care if you suck my dick and make me dinner. You should be doing that anyway.
Come back ready, alpha male. Come back ready, alpha male.
It's the same thing with these press-ups. No, I'm not going to do 20 shit reps just to think that I'm doing more and getting more volume in. I'm going to stick to, say, fucking 5 or 10 perfect reps. Condition yourself to have good, high standards with your workouts. Program yourself with this. You get stronger, you look better, the world treats you better, and then you have better frame for reality. Try it out. Commando mentality. Don't be a bitch.
Hey, Mum, did Dad say that I can go to his this weekend? Yeah, no, he just hasn't responded to any of my texts.
As a man, no one's coming to save you.
Yeah, just tell him to text me if he's not too busy. See if he'll answer. Tell him I've texted him like 3 times. Make sure he's got the right number.
No fucking matrix can hold me. No fucking society can hold me.
Hey, Mum, when's dinner ready? Thank you.
2 high value, 2 combat, 2 ready. Press ups.
Can you put ketchup on my chicken nuggets, please? Thanks.
Gotta keep these bitches in line.
Yeah, he hasn't responded to any of my texts in like 5 years.
Too many Lambos, too many hoes, too many bitches, they all know. No matrix can hold me though. Oi, we saying, man like me is spraying high value, combat, ready, alpha male. They all understand that what they're dealing with is serious, like the bars in a jail. Give me a C, give me an R. Give me a combat ready alpha, yeah. What? How ready are you with combat? Not ready? Fuck off. High value combat ready alpha, man. But
High value alphas only.